guys, I know you all really enjoyed the £200 car challenge and the other various videos that we do, and we've actually been invited today to a place where apparently there's some old cars. We've been given full access to go in and have a look. We're not sure at the moment if anything is for sale, and we're not going to know that until we get there, but hopefully it creates quite good content. Apparently there's an old Ford in there, an old MG, so it'll be quite nice to see, and fingers crossed we can do some recording when we get there. So I'll see you when we get there. So guys, I've just come into the first shed, and then we're going to be moving on to where the other cars are. But the guy was actually halfway through restoring this. It's all been blasted, all the repair work's been done to the panels, but he just needs to send it to paint before he can put it back together. And this apparently is worth a lot of money. It's a 1964 Austin Healey, and they're apparently very, very rare and worth a lot of money. So there's not really a lot to see here, but all the work has been done, all the metal work has been completed on the car. He just needs to send it to get it treated, painted, and then start putting it all back together with a lot of new parts. I did just see this binnacle here and said, is that for the car? And he said, no, it's for a Mini. And then when I looked, I could see it was for a Mini. And I said, is there a Mini in the other shed? And he said, yes. So we are going to be moving on to that now. Sorry guys, the guy did just correct me. It's a Austin Healey 3000, and that's what makes it very, very rare. I thought I'd add that in there just in case, because you can't see a lot of it. And I know a lot of you guys like to know as much as you possibly can, and there'd be quite a lot of guessing. But yeah, that's what it is, a Austin Healey 3000. And unfortunately, there's quite a lot of stuff on top of it, so I can't really show it too good, but it's got quite a lot of stuff stacked up on top of it at the moment, which is a shame. I've just walked in, guys, and there's hundreds and hundreds of old car parts. And there's a mint Mark 1 Escort door there. But we've got an old Mini Austin Cooper, and it looks absolutely immaculate, but smothered in dust. Chris is outside now speaking to the chap to see if he wants to sell any of the vehicles. There's one very, very nice Ford in here, and we will be coming back to that in a minute. But here we've got a press release Mini that's been completely repainted, but it just needs putting back together, but looks absolutely like brand new. There's another car behind there. I don't know what it's called, I'm not going to lie, but I will find out in a second and come back to you. There's a crashed MGB behind there, as you can see, a black one. And then some sort of hot rod here. I will find out what that is as well. And then there's an old van. But the bit you're all going to love the most, guys, is check that out. Two-door Cosworth. It's got flat tyres. It's absolutely covered in dust. And it's very, very tight getting in here. Guys, check that out. Let's see if the door's open. Sorry, I've got a torch in here, there's no lights. It's unlocked. Oh, sorry guys, it's quite awkward trying to hold the camera. Look at that. 48,950 miles showing on the speedo. But this car has been in here a very, very long time. Let's open the bonnet if we can. I don't suppose it's going to matter about shutting the door because the battery's obviously dead. Guys, I'm going to prop this torch up and then get this bonnet open. I will bring the torch closer once I've got the bonnet up. Guys, I'm going to cut off just while I get this bonnet open. Oh no, I've got it. Guys, check that out. all looks together. I wonder if it's locked up. It's obviously been sat here for a very, very long time. That's absolutely incredible. This is the last car I expected to see here today. Absolutely incredible. Let me know what you think of that in the comments section down below. That's pretty much made my day, that has. Let's go and find out what these other vehicles are called. Sorry guys, so that's a Triumph GT6. And all the metal work has been done on that as well. And that's pretty much ready for paint. But I've come round at this angle. Look how clean and beautiful that Mini is. This is a early press release car, and the guy's just said to me he's going to find the magazine and get up this exact car, and hopefully I can include that in the video so that you all know what you're looking at. And that hot rod there is a 1934 sedan, so another very, very old car. Quite a lot of people do that to these old cars, turn them into hot rods. And that van there, I'm sure he just said it was a Fiat or maybe a Citroen. We'll go around there and have a look at that. Very interesting. Yeah, sorry for the cutting in and out there. I'll have to keep climbing over stuff, but it is a Fiat and it's like a day van. It's got a bench seat here with 3 seats, then it's got 3 this side and then 3 at the back. So pretty cool little thing. These indicators on the side of it, obviously rear engine. And this is that old sedan, and the old MG there as well. That looked black earlier, that's actually blue. And the quarter panel, the other side's been cut off it. So it was quite nice to get in here today. I'm going to go and speak to Chris, see how he's getting on with seeing if any of these are for sale. And whether we could possibly buy one, but if this Mini's never going to get finished, this is something that I would be very interested in, because there's no more work to do. It just needs putting back together and obviously some refurbishing of some of the parts. But the whole car's all painted, inside, all the door shuts, everything. And it looks like, let's bend down, the whole underside has been done as well. It's absolutely like new. Let's go and chat to the guy, see if any of these are for sale. But there's a bit more on that other old Mini there, guys. Let's pop the door open for you. Again, sorry about the light. There's no lighting in here at all. But God, it smells like an old car in here. 70,000. Lovely old cars hiding away here. This one also looks like it's obviously undergone some sort of restoration, because it is very, very clean and nice. What I did notice on the way in here was that door, along with all this other stuff. I actually noticed these wheels, and I think they're obviously very sought after. Really nice little wheels. And there's the back end of a Mini there that they've obviously cut off to repair another one or replace some parts, possibly those quarter panels. If you rung up a breakers and asked for a cut, that's pretty much how it would come with the quarters anyway. Let's stop walking around in here and go and find the chap. So guys, this is it. That is that car there. W184 PAP. This is W186 PAP, W185. When you open it up, that's the actual car there, Mini 7. Absolutely incredible. Treat for you guys. Quite a lot of you will not know what this is. Very, very rare. They only made 20 of these. I've just stopped at my friend's on the way back. I bet some of you have guessed what it is. I'll show you the headlight and then you'll be 100% what it is. If I just showed you that headlight, I know what you'd all be thinking, but you'd be wrong. MG SVR, very, very rare car. They are the Fiat Punto headlights, I believe. That's why I said it. It looks just like one. But look at that, guys. This is one of my friends, his own private collection. He's got various other old cars as well. Lovely, that Porsche, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I don't think you probably won't see one of these again unless it's on a show. There's quite an interesting story on these as well, if you wanted to go online and look it up. Yeah, MG SVR. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section. I have actually been out in this a few years ago. He just said he hasn't used it for a long time, and it really does go. And this is probably worth mentioning as well. You can see the bare carbon fibre here, but the whole car is carbon fibre. I thought it had back seats in it, but it hasn't. It's just two pockets, but really, really incredible bit of kit. It's quite low mileage. I can't remember exactly what, but these are absolutely lovely cars. And I thought, you know, why not show this? I was passing, and I give him a call, popped in here for a coffee, and I said I was out doing a video in a barn up the road, and he said, well, you can have a look at the MG and put that in the video if you want. And do you know what? I'm glad I did, because quite a lot of you will really enjoy that. Guys, we are back at base now. I really do hope you enjoy that video. I was blown away when I see that Cosworth sitting there. I just was not expecting to see that. Chris had a good chat with the chap, and he said at the moment the stuff's not for sale, but he said that he's got to get rid of some stuff. So to me that means it is for sale. But Chris had a chat with him, and he said as soon as any of it is for sale, he'll let us know. There is a couple of bits he wants to finish, like that little white Mini, which I don't blame him, it is kind of done. The Cosworth, we left him a very good bid, I believe, and he said he's happy with the bid that we've left him, and he's going to give it some serious thought and consideration, because I would love that car on the channel. And not only that, I would love to own that car, I really would. We didn't come back empty-handed. We got given this on the way, and Chris is going to use it at his place, so we're just tinkering around getting that running. So guys, let me know what you think of the video in the comment section. If you want us to do more stuff like that, that was just literally, I spoke to one person who spoke to another person who put us in touch with that guy, and that's how it works. That's how I've always found these cars. People do always ask, and it is all the time word of mouth, asking around. They go on to the next person, that goes on to the next person, and so on and so on. I've been in the game for best part of 20 odd years, so I do know quite a few people, and it is really nice when you have a day like this where you can go around and visit things. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Check out the merch in the merch store. Give us a thumbs up, show your appreciation. It really helps us out, and we appreciate it. Like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you very soon in the next one.